out of a tank.
You can't.
Mind you, I would get on a fucking plane in the next month to go do that.
No, you're not going without me.
I just
One
don't
of us has to
believe
stay home
it's
with
a
the kid.
thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Think it was done on Hell's Kitchen in Vegas, says Mary Todd. Wait, they shot a tank on Hell's Kitchen? And no, they're not blanks, says Sean Luke. And they have grenades, machine guns, explosives, almost everything. Mary Todd laughing at Deke. Lunchbox! There are all kinds of rounds. Bolo, Dragon's Breath, Flechette, Breach, Slug, etc. Yeah, so I've heard about half of those. I am not familiar with a breach round out of a shotgun. Per the Google box, a breach round is a 12-gauge shell loaded with a compressed zinc slug utilizing smokeless powder as a propellant.
So it's a slug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, it is a glorified, it's a zinc slug.
Okay. We know what a slug is.
Demo...
Oh, I'm supposed to brush these things better.
Christ. Demo Ranch films there a few times a year, says Sean Luke. The zinc disintegrates so you don't have frag. Yeah, that's super interesting. Chestnut's in the house. What up? Coming in hot from A-Town. Hey, yo. What's good, Chestnut? Deke said pretty much anything being cooked at 1,000 degrees will be turned into charcoal. Lol. Yeah.
Lesson learned.
I don't know if she actually hit 1,000 degrees.
There is a gauge on the front, and the gauge said 1,000. So, yes, I did.
The closest that thing has ever gotten to 1,000 degrees, it started torching the fucking paint off of the railing that's like a foot behind it. And fun fact, steel starts to break down at 1,200 degrees. So that's basically at 1,000 degrees, everything's getting red. Like, fucking red. Every component of the grill is in no bueno mode because it starts to become pliable.
Woo!
You didn't ruin it yet. Good job.
Nice.
Why are you putting it on that one?
What?
There's a shitload of... you're doing that intentionally. Okay.
What do you mean, why are you doing that on that?
Gordon can afford it. Or Fox, says Mary Todd.
Okay.
Shit, says Sean Luke. Maybe the place I'm thinking of might be in Texas. It's 100% in Texas.
No, there's one in Vegas too.
It's 100% in Texas.
One in Vegas too.
That man looks great, says Ethan's dad. Chestnut saying a bit alcoholed up. Alcoholed.
Alcoholed?
We don't judge here. Chestnut.
This is all love.
Chestnut!
All love.
Appreciate you for coming in, dude.
Acceptance, understanding, and alcohol. Yeah, that is what we do.
Deke saying you guys are fun.
Penis.
You made my Thursday morning. Be well, everyone, and good night. Deke, appreciate you.
Thank you for being here.
Hope you have a great, if that's a day for you or a great sleep, either way. Thanks for dropping it. Appreciate you hanging out.
We're here every day.
Chestnut, I was having some whiskey. Some whiskey?
Ooh, nice.
Well, I am joining you on the whiskey adventure.
We're out of bourbon.
This is, I'm drinking rye.
We're out of bourbon. This house should never be out of bourbon, but we're out of bourbon.
Rye is an acceptable bourbon substitute.
No,
in
rye.
some cases.
So I'm not I'll take rye. I like Scotch. I like Irish whiskeys. I love bourbon.
Dude, that's fucking hot. Do you mean for it to be that hot?
Yeah, because it's not.
It's like...
You're like...
Torching.
You're torching.
Torch?
Look at that sexy ass non.
Alright, fucking hairy torture over here.
It's sexy.
Shadow!
You should have used that rib charcoal to cook another set of ribs and call it 2 generational ribs. Holy shit, do you know how many cooked falanas you could have made out of those ribs? That pig is in heaven right now looking down at you like, damn, I just fucking died for nothing. Yeah, steel breaks down at 1,000 degrees, but those ribs were cooked at 5,000 Kelvin because holy shit, I found the source of the global warming.